Hello, and welcome back to Legacy of Leaders, where we interview the brightest and most interesting leaders in the community, and today is no different. I'm your host, Whitney Mincey, joined by very special guest, Mr. Arthur Hairston from Strive Youth and Family Services. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. I'm so glad to have you here because your organization provides so much help to the community and most importantly, the children and families of our community. So for those that are not familiar with Strive, tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, so Strive Youth and Family Services, we are a licensed group home with our Department of Children and Families. We specifically look to take in kids in the foster care system that have autism or some type of related disability. They're a little bit more hard to place other places, so we look for to help out in that way.
Mm-hmm. And so what's the process if someone has a child that they need to place or they're looking to support you? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, if they have a child, if you come to us, it's because maybe family members have passed away. There's nobody to take you in, so it's not necessarily we're able to offer that kind of support so you can just drop them off. But people can support us just by materials, and our kids have autism, so sensory toys are really big for our kids, and just taking them on outings. So even when we take them on outings, some of our kids, they need headphones. Some of them go through multiple headphones throughout the year, to protect, the noise when we go places. So things like that are very helpful for us.
And I know you've got some exciting news. You're hoping to expand this year, right?
Yes, that is the goal. I'm very prayerful on that one that happens because we were looking to help out. We received so many inquiries from different agencies across the state of Florida, and we can only have up to 6 kids. So when you keep getting these inquiries, it's not many people that within DCF that take the kind of kids that we're taking in. So it's like they have nowhere else to go.
Right.
It's like, I wish I could help, but we're kind of full right now.
Right. And a lot of what you do is based on partnerships, right? With, I'm assuming, people within the city that are reaching out to you for your help?
So for us being licensed through the Department of Children and Families, we can work with any agency that deals with placing. They have different ones in different regions. So across the state, from Pensacola down to Key West, Florida, if there's a kid in need and they know about you, they can reach out to us, whether it's here in the city or if it's out Orlando or anywhere.
Can you tell me a little bit about just what makes your organization special, like how you work with the kids? What's it like once they're with you?
I would say probably the biggest thing is just understanding, it's me and my wife doing this. My background is in special education, so for me, it's like secondhand when they come in, working with them, training the staff. I think what we probably do different is just our staff is trained, they're used to doing things that maybe you wouldn't do in a regular group home. So some of our kids are nonverbal, they're not potty trained when they come to us. So some things that we do offer, applied behavior analysis services, they'll receive that. We look to offer the counseling to come in-house because some of our kids that are verbal, that is very helpful for them.
And you're expanding now, so that means more jobs, more opportunities, and I know you're constantly looking for people that can join your organization and help. So talk about what type of person would be a good fit for your organization.
I would say somebody that has experience working with kids that have autism or something similar, whether you're a parent, that's very helpful because you know what it's like, or just anybody that has a passion and wants to be helpful and just wants to come in and learn. Because when people come, some people just think it's just babysitting, and I said, our staff works really hard on top of just taking care of the kids. I said they have responsibilities just like any other house because, our licensing agency does come by, so you don't want to have a dirty house, so we try to keep it as clean as possible.
Yes. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here today. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but if you want to learn more about Strive, make sure you head over to dailynewsnetwork.com. All of their information will be listed there, and we will see you next time on Legacy of Leaders.